Greetings everyone, Agion here, another Company Heroes 1 replay. I'm on the south side as the Wehrmacht player. We have HulkSMASH. I'm not going to yell it out because I'm decided to cast early in the morning before I head off to work. And so, I'm also hoping that this replay won't last for an hour 20 minutes, which for 1v1, unlikely. And so on the north side, we has the US player, we have Gravemouth. Yeah, I don't want to shout this because I'm in an apartment and it's 6 o'clock in the morning.
You need any construction?
And yelling out HulkSMASH really loud is probably not a good idea even during the daytime, because I'm not one of those people who would try to make too much sound disturbances. I already have my air fryer keep setting off the fire alarm. Like, now it's basically every time I use it, so that's why I make sure I only use that during the daytime and not in the mornings. I hope you're at least 50% rusty, otherwise I'm dead. Looks like he knows who he's facing against.
What do you want?
HulkSMASH reporting to the front.
Up north we do have some more engineers. We got a double engineer opener to one squad of riflemen. Oh, that's for the pioneers. They have some shovels. Do they have shovels in this game? Come Heroes too. Some building animations are shovels. Now I'm wondering if there's building animations of shovels with the pioneers and engineers. Is it bad I don't know that? I haven't really paid attention. The small details you never notice, but you just passively notice until you actually really focus on them. We got these riflemen pushing their way forward. Easy pickings. With these pioneers. Oh, I'm getting everything mixed up. Either way, we do have these engineers pushing on forward, capturing up the northern fuel point. Munitions point being catch up over here, even laying down a bit of wire. You never know when that wire may come in handy. You build it, because most times it's not going to come in handy, but you just build them when, but it does come handy. That one few time it does.
Pioneers here!
Volksgrenadiers here.
Wiring off a bit of everything, very nice. I haven't really been paying attention to what they've been talking about. Yeah, it only looks like 5 years. Not 5 years of playing? Right, quite impressive. There are a pair of riflemen did pitch in some shots up in the high ground. Pioneers looks like they're... Nope, the rifleman says... If the riflemen weren't there, I think the Pioneers could have actually won. It's always hard to tell who actually wins these engineer fights for me, because it just seems like both players just lose. Losing health is not good, especially with a Wehrmacht player. Two-man squads, no easy health regen.
Pioneer team ready.
Ooh, nice to wire off, and this stops the capture here. And it's fully secure. I don't see any windows. He's going to have to get some wire cutters over there.
Yes, sir.
He's talking about this. Who did he seal that placement?
We are ready to close with the enemy.
He didn't seal it, he built it.
Yes, sir. HulkSMASH taking fire.
Volksgrenadier do get inside this garrison here. Engineers, he needs to focus his engineers, trying to stop the cutting the wire. He can reposition, fire across the over along. He does get some flamers out, cutting out the wires. Now it does kill the guy who's actually cutting. He does stop the wire cutter. He's going to just keep these engineers back. He needs to get these riflemen forward. MG42 coming up. He's going to get inside this building, but it's a good engagement angle for the Axis players. Throws the flamer in there. Both these guys are quite wounded. And he looks like he's just going to back up slightly to avoid any sort of flame burst. You only need to back up slightly. That is a little bit too much, because now he won't be able to cover these wires. from being cut.
Yeah.
Even the Volksgrenadiers are laying down some wire.
Back the
Does that mean
Yankees.
he went for defensive duction? He does manage to cut a pair of those wires. Not a pair of those wires. A single wire. It's more than one wire, right?
We are losing
Technically, it's
ground.
one long wire.
We try our best.
Volksgrenadier gonna be cut.
Ready.
Oh, frag grenade. Good frag, forcing back both these squads. Rifleman squad is quite wounded. I'm one of those players who really, in Company Heroes 2, I heavily rely on healing. One of the biggest reasons why I don't really like playing OKW, at least they now have easier
The
access
Yankees are
healing, but
grabbing our territory.
I have to get healing. I really min-max engagements for a lot of fights, relying all on the health just to win fights.
Cowards attack our forward base.
May see a grenade here. Yep, grenade is coming out. Does dodge it.
Boss. Okay, Volksgrenadiers. Welcome to incoming gunfire. Volksgrenadiers, hold steady. Volksgrenadiers are engaged.
Oh, he may try to get a squad wipe here. He says all 5 models get for 1 there. He lost a couple as well,
Tell
but
us who to shoot.
it's worth a try, I would say. Oh, MP40s are now out. Very nice.
Flamethrowers.
He has 3 squads of Volks.
We are losing territory.
Kriegsberg has gone down. Do we see any doctrines out? I think 1 command point has been invested, and there's only a couple things that could be. Could be infantry. I think it may be infantry with the rifleman field defenses. Oh crap. What did he lose?
Front shifting. Krauts are grabbing territory from us.
But yeah, I think infantry's doctrine may have been selected. Maybe he still have command points because building the structure did give him quite a points. And these ones are also built as well. So maybe he hasn't gone for a doctrine just yet.
Point, Cap.
Pack 38 on the build queue. Probably a little bit early. Ooh, 251. It is potential to be able to wire off this building, but you have to wire off the door as well.
Cowboys' victory location is ours now. Volk squad. taking
Cowboy, they're
fire.
Yankees.
Construction detail reports were complete.
Oh, looks like some landmines have gone down.
Jawohl.
Times in which this 251 had the Greyhound laying down mine ability. I noticed that this machine gun has definitely a different sound effect than any other MG42 in the game. It has a different one even from that one here. Over here we do got the MP40s and Volks right here. There's some engineers here as well.
We're taking too much fire.
Be engaged!
No sticky bombs looks like just yet.
Attack our forward base.
In order!
Oh, the sticky bomb is out. Does suppress the group with the machine gun. Damage to the engine. The Pioneer is inside. He can't get out and repair it until there's no more threats because he's needed to actually fire the guns.
We are losing territory.
And look at my camera. I may need to shave. My beard's starting to itch. I'm a bit lazy when it comes to shaving. I used to shave every day, but it just rubs. Ooh, good frag. It does rub you the wrong way. No, that's probably not the right saying, but it does aggravate the
What
skin.
do you want?
Ooh, and that AT gun's been destroying those wired fences. In Company Heroes 2, these fences can be cut by wire
Losing a
cutters.
sector.
Fresh landmine.
Com system in order!
Ooh, good landmine detonation we saw him lay down earlier. We may see one or two.
Enemy troops
He's
are
pinned down, so he
firing
can't throw a
us.
sticky, and this one didn't throw a sticky either. More landmine detonations.
Taking fire.
MG42 set on up. Doesn't get a model
We had
there.
a full complement.
No campcraft center.
Attention. The enemy advances.
Ooh, fresh squad of grenadiers is going to be on upgrade of Panzerschrecks.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
Good.
Let's see. It's 3 command points, so it looks like no command points been spent from either side. Over here, Minesweeper. With the number of mines of recent scenes, good idea. Next battle phase has been researched. MP40s,
Squad taking fire.
and that squad. Nope, he's not going to chase it down. And hurt a sniper as well, so US snipers out on the field. Grenadiers trying to hunt him down, get some good damage, but he has a triage center.
They're catching rifle fire here.
Allow you to shoot.
AT gun does fire against the infantry, and that was actually a
What now?
that was actually a rifleman frag. I was first thinking it was a grenadier frag, but it based on lack of damage. But it looks like
Man is up.
it was a big whiff. Light machine guns for the grenadier squad is being built and getting reinforced. Very nice.
We are receiving fire.
Taking down those telephone poles. We may see a sticky grenade. Do you see no AT gun? It's actually relatively easy to see AT guns on this game because they have the same symbols as vehicles. I think they're generally treated as vehicles in a lot of cases as well.
Stomach battalion.
Sturm armory has been built.
We're losing a sector.
MP40 Volks barely escapes out of there. No infantry veterancy, and the campcraft center has not been built.
Sniper. Com system in order.
US landmine, I'm not sure it's actually been completed. Getting some good suppression.
Ready.
A lot of munitions upgrades for the
Cowards attack our
Wehrmacht player.
forward
Snipers
base.
going to be hit by the light machine guns. Frag grenade did come out doing some significant damage to his Volks. Fully retreats back, not taking the risk of getting it reinforced. This grenadier squad should just A-move up here, just trying to hunt down that sniper. Rifleman will get inside the building. Grenadier could throw a frag.
Gunfire. Volks grenadiers hold steady.
MG under fire.
Loaded for bed.
Ooh, sticky grenade dude does come out. This rifleman's quite wounded. Veteran C1 as well.
We are in the
And no engine damage on the half track.
We have a lot of incoming. They must have raided the hill to find your replacement.
Armored car pushing its way forward. Good infantry asset. He's going to force out an AT gun.
fire. Com system in order. Scheiße! Amerikaner!
Attention.
So this landmine
The
will be
enemy
completed.
advances.
It was interrupted early. It wasn't fully
We are
completed.
in battle.
Grenadiers, stand to. Squad taking fire.
Sniper Vetch 1, bit wounded. Grenadiers do find a good angle there. Looks like the sniper did kick out one of the Pioneer models.
My lane complete. Sniper!
Mine detection team. Fire.
Volks grenadiers in contact with the enemy.
What they could, either player could use is right now is a triage center up the front line. A lot of models have been going down. Could give them some free squads.
We're under fire, my god!
M10 out in the field.
We are in battle.
which is a hard counter to the scout armored car, will get fully immobilized. That's dead. 2 pounds of Faust will fire, getting some good hits there. Pack 38. Looks like just barely gets out of range.
Mine detectors are ready.
Could take the time to capture up these 2 points. He does have a triple cap in his favor.
Ready for duty.
And we do have another armored car coming on out. I see people too a little bit too dependent on the armored cars when it seems like. Sure, they're nice, but once you see an M10, perhaps maybe not go for another one. Take up again a Panzer IV or Ostwind. Because a lot of games usually ends up with a player having a significant amount of fuel build up. And generally relying on manpower call-ins, such as the Sturm, the Stu, or the heavy tanks. Or even the off-map combat group. Personally, this is probably one reason why I believe Blitzkrieg is probably one of the more powerful doctrines. Not because of Tiger Tank and all the manpower columns, but for the manpower blitz, which could allow you to invest into your fuel into other powerful assets.
Get on to us! Taking fire!
I mean, I recently just realized in a different replay that the Ostwind is incredibly powerful.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
Sniper! Children, we must tell us who to shoot! Heads down! You've got fire incoming! Maschinengewehr ready!
Panic being upgraded on the Grenadier squad. Hulk squad will stop the capture.
Ah! My ears are ringing!
Taking enemy fire! Take his position!
Taking fire! Going down! Motherfucker!
Good hit there, rear armor. Oh, was it going for a Panzerfaust? I saw one of the models pulling out a Panzerfaust and then putting it away. Frag grenade is thrown. Ooh! Was there a landmine detonation there as well? That seemed a bit more larger than a frag. Good hit there by the
Enemy is seizing
M10.
our territory.
The rifleman squad here could get fully wiped, but I think he's hitting the engineers. Grenadier squad will withdraw in time. Oh!
We are losing ground.
Geschützwagen for anti-tank assets, so it looks like he's not having Stugs enabled, but he has this Geschützwagen, which I believe technically is classified as a tank and not a support vehicle. Stugs, I believe, are classified as support vehicles.
The enemy has 300 points.
Enemy troops are firing on us!
It's also a pretty ugly thing. That's just ugly. Sniper Suave Vet 1, 12 kills.
Our troops are under attack! Orders!
Ooh. Oh, it does use the suppressive fire ability from the bars.
Was jetzt? We're pinned by heavy fire!
And that rifleman squad may go down. There's some grenadiers here, but the light machine gun's sprinting around this game because it has somewhat smart and stupid AI for individual models. They jump around all the time around cover, and I really don't like it. A lot of times it's more detrimental than helpful.
Forces are ready for assault.
Oh, it's going straight for the manpower line, which I do. It's probably one of the most powerful abilities in the game, honestly. The manpower blitz.
Receiving American fire!
Sure, you have reduced manpower income for a short time, but that's for 3 minutes. But that's usually like 300 manpower, and you gain 900 in return. Great hits there by the Geschützwagen. I have to have used his voice line just to tell me how to pronounce it. But let's see. And we have armor company being selected. Frag grenade was thrown. He does have global repairs, just not enough munitions.
Any Panzer is a good Panzer.
That is a landmine being built on the front line. I don't know if it was completed or not.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
More
cannot
landmines coming
blitz our
down. Second
resources.
M10, and here comes the manpower blitz. He's going to take the time to. Yes, he is going to take time. Here we're going to see some heavier armor. This is actually the place I. This is probably the place I, if I would to play Computers 1, it's probably play Wehrmacht, Blitzkrieg, just to get manpower. Not the as much as like stormtroopers are very powerful in this game when you upgrade with STGs, but I think the bigger power comes from the manpower blitz and able to pump out the vehicles if you use the fuel surplus you always have.
Veterancy gain.
And able to get out all the other vehicles you don't usually see: the Panzer IV, the Wehrmacht Panther, the Austrian. The Austrian's really good for anti-infantry. The Schusswagen looks like we'll be overwhelmed. Where's the Pack 38? The Pack 38's not alive. Do you have Nebelwerfer on the field? Here's the Pack 38. Good hits there. Good hits by the Panzertruck as well.
The unit has died with glory.
He does lose that squad. But maybe he's building a landmine on the retreat path now. Spots a Nebelwerfer, but does lose that
Our base is under attack.
M10.
We are losing ground.
I don't think a landmine was actually built.
Receiving American fire!
He does receive a hit there, but oh, that's a miss. I think that would have been a kill shot. The flinching. Ugh, I hate the flinch. Nebelwerfer barrage raining on somewhere. The flamer pyres do go down. We may see a Panzerfaust. Yes, we will see a Panzerfaust. Did he get interrupted? I think he got interrupted. I really don't know the cost of the Geschützenwagen versus the M10, but it's probably going to be an even trade. Exchanging one for one.
We have completed repairs. Supplies secured. They are using snipers.
And here's the Panzer Command.
Holst Grenadiers have taken objective.
We have fire! Enemy fire!
Incoming gunfire. Holst Grenadiers hold steady.
Sniper
Attention.
getting some good hits
The
in.
enemy advances.
May see a frag. Yeah, we'll see a frag. He was quite bunched up. And there... Oh, that thing's actually still alive. I thought it actually was going to just collapse, does some sort of collapsing animation.
Do you want us to disengage? We have a lot of incoming fire. Sniper! Children,
The
we must
Yankees are grabbing our
Holst
territory.
Grenadiers are engaged.
Folks, Grenadier and Grenadiers are going to fall back. Quite wounded. That garrison just being very problematic. Has a lot of windows on that
We're
side.
losing territory.
Nebelwerfer barrage
Reserves
eyeing for
hold
the
an assault
garrison.
force for us. They need deployment location.
Stormtroopers are now available. He could call them in, but the Sturm Army is almost up. Let's see what he's going to build.
Holst Grenadiers taking it. What is it? What do you need?
Frag grenade thrown. Ooh, good frag. His Volk squad still could go down. Oh, he needs to do a full retreat. We got Calliope
We're
now
losing a
out on the
sector.
field.
Ruhe, Achtung!
Nothing being built just yet. A Panzer
Veterancy
IV seems like
gained.
really good right now.
Heavy recon here!
Attention. The enemy advances.
It looks like that landmine has been built. And the Calliope is going to be firing at close range.
Holst Grenadiers taking fire.
Getting some good hits there. Even the Grenadiers getting splashed a bit. Netwarfare barrage raining on in. Get some good suppression.
Taking
Ooh,
fire!
detonates at least both landmines. Very nice. That's probably the most important thing that the Netwarfare's done so far.
We have
Wiping out those
300 points
landmines.
left.
Pack 38, ready.
Probably once he gets to 120 fuel, he gets out something good. Oh, full Panther.
Losing a sector.
I also say the Panzer IV probably would have been a bit
Under
better,
attack.
but Panther wouldn't be half bad either. Oh, plus there's a hole in the
They are
wire.
attacking secure Our forward supply lines are broken.
And he placed down an observation post on the munitions point because he wants to make sure you use munitions manpower blitz as often
Secure
as
sector
possible.
is under attack.
Also, I say munitions probably a more important resource in this game than fuel because it seems like most people use like
Cowards attack our forward
doctrines for
base.
their vehicle assets, which are manpower based, while munitions is always constantly being used by doctrines and by weapons, grenades, things of that sort. Especially playing Brits or Wehrmacht because you have to use munitions for any decent healing.
Attention.
Ooh, that squad is being ripped apart. Vet 2 riflemen will be forced back there.
Maschinengewehr,
One of our sectors has
Grenadier
been cut
frag
off.
has been thrown.
The
Ooh, good
Americans
damage.
are capturing a sector.
Armored car is pushing his way forward. M10 could respond, but we'll have something in front of him.
Receiving American
Calliope
fire!
barrage.
They're shooting at us!
Cowards attack our forward base.
Nebwarfare's hitting right around here.
They must have raided the Hilfsul to find new replacements.
MG, here!
Grenadiers have seized objective.
No enemy in sight. Veterancy gained.
Vet 1 tanks now available.
This is Panzer.
If the Panther get up to Vet 2, he's able to get, what's it called? His Pinto mount, which will help him. Help out what little anti-infantry damage he has. Not being upgraded of anything just yet.
They have snipers!
Another munition splits. I think stormtroopers. Nope, he's at pop cap. Can't hold any stormtroopers. And those landmines have been detonated as well by that Nebwarfare. That's how ancient damage by the Panther immediately. Pack 38 lining on up. The other one has a horrible angle. The fact that Nebwarfare took out both those landmines was actually very, very important.
We're under fire!
Grenadier does receive a sniper shot here. Sniper up to 22 kills. That too. Calliope barrage raining on in. The armored car may go down.
Puma out!
We are losing territory.
Ja!
The VP game is good by both players.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Gun loaded and ready, mein Herr.
We have casualties!
Yeah, 138 tanks have been killed. Who can beat that?
Oof.
Ready!
Decapturing this point does stop, of course, the points counting down. And he's able to risk 2 members being attacked by M10s. Because they're not exactly the greatest anti-infantry asset. Or at all.
Calibrating rangefinders now. Heavy Panzer ready.
Panther gets a direct hit on one of the riflemen.
Keep it loaded. Schultz, ready for battle.
Ooh, and this Pack 38 may go down. Sniper finds the other Pack 38.
Grenadiers engaging the enemy! Grenadiers taking hits!
Taking hits!
Grenadiers under fire!
The Panther's doing some good work against these riflemen.
Supply
Repair
lines are
station
broken.
and Knight's Crossholder have both
Territory cut
been
off from
deployed
supply.
out.
Taking fire! Requesting
I still believe Stormtroopers with STG upgrades probably are still a little bit better, but Knight's Crossholders are, of course, quite good as well. Good hits. And they're at Vet 2 as well. M10's trying to stream on in. How many Pack 38s are still alive? Just the one. The other one got destroyed right here. He may need to do the Allied War Machine. He's going to sit here and fight.
The unit has died a hero.
Panzerfaust will come in, so he will get these two replenished.
Our
Repair
opponent
bunker?
has 200 points.
Or a bunker has been deployed.
Our
Does
base
rotate
is
the
under
armor,
attack.
bounces the frontal armor. Main gun destroyed, and there goes. He will reclaim those two, so did lose a bit of munitions as well as one M10. And this is also a repair bunker as well. I thought there was another repair bunker somewhere.
Puma, here.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Here's the thing with Allied War Machine. While he did spend quite a bit, he did knock out the Panther quite some time. He could have rushed in with the other two to quickly perhaps kill it off, but it would be very, very risky and likely sacrifice both of them. Rifleman getting fragged. Does capture point and does immediately withdraw. Never for barrage raining on in, I'm guessing around here. Calliope barrage raining on in as well. Good targets here. Does hit the
Our
Nebelwerfer.
base is under attack.
Good hits there. Doesn't get the
We have
sniper.
lost the Puma.
Of a grateful fatherland and glorious struggle.
Looks like that
Honor and blood.
Calliope barrage does
Against
take
this
out
iron
one of the armored cars. Nebelwerfer is severely wounded. We've got Vet 3 infantry now available. And the Knight's Crossholder is actually fully dead. I didn't realize they went fully down. Trying to get those M10s. Grenadiers Panzerstreck nailing the cover.
Reserves hold an assault force for us. They need deployment location.
Another Knight's Crossholder being queued. Frag grenade throw on the Grenadiers getting a great hit.
We're losing territory.
Field repairs complete. Volks Grenadiers taking fire.
Getting some great hits there. Does use the suppressive fire build in one of the Volks.
Volks Grenadiers, quit groveling and get back in the action.
Calliope barrage raining on in. Knight's Crossholders making their advance.
A unit has died in glory.
All those units are now falling back. He did lose his pack gun, so he only has the Panther for AT. Maybe getting a second Panther out or a Panzer IV would be great. He may be just saving up his for our Tiger tank.
Americans are seizing territory from
Invest his income into Vet 3 tanks. Get out Tiger tank to support Vet 3 Tiger to support a Vet 3 Panther. It's probably a good idea. These riflemen are very vetted, and that's a good frag. Ooh, that may be going down. He's busy fighting against the M10, so he does lose Knight's Crossholders. I think folks are trying to recruit the pack. Oh, good hit there.
What do you need?
He does recruit the pack gun.
Shoot. Maschinengewehr ready.
There are 3 M10s out, one of them severely wounded. He's trying to spot it. I think no pack gun's facing the wrong target, hitting the wrong target, but the Panzerstreck does take it.
Volk squad is down.
AT gun does go down to the sniper.
Heavy armor. Gun loaded. Ready, mates.
Cowards attack our forward base.
He's also repairing up the Nebelwerfer, a good idea. 2 snipers are out, 1 fresh one, 28 killed one.
Great. More old farts for the stomach battalion.
Fall in line. We are losing ground.
No additional vehicles. Does claim that pack gun for himself.
must move. What is it?
Good hits. Suppressive fire does come out now as well.
Come on, man. Stop embarrassing yourselves. We got them.
Ooh. Rifleman does get wiped there.
Panzer, taking fire. Panzer, stand by for target. Cannoneers, make it count.
Repair bunker still repairing up the Panther.
Watch out! Fire from our front!
Panzer's trying to rush on forward. There's a number of defenses here, plus the captured Pak-38. Snipers raining on in. He just can't advance in the center right there. Though he's going to go. He should go for this command point, I would say. Repair Pioneers do go down. Panther receiving a bit of damage from the Calliope, but not a huge amount. Second Panther on the build queue. Very nice.
Children, we must move. If you're afraid, you'll die. Guaranteed. Panzer, confirm.
The more that this game drags out, the Wehrmacht player is going to be in much better position, able to get out some of the heavy armor. With two Panthers out, he should focus on now Panzer veterancy, I would say.
Attention! The enemy advances!
Field repairs complete. Sniper reporting for duty. If you're afraid, you'll die. Guaranteed. Incoming gunfire!
We have 200 points.
Grenadiers getting hit quite significantly. Volks Grenadiers still have reasonable health. When the Grenadiers do go down, fresh pack gun gets a good hit there on the M10. Pershing now out on the field. He does spot it as well.
They are using snipers! Heavy
Panther facing the wrong direction, is at full health though. Calliope is trying to hit this pack gun, but it's positioned quite good. The Warfreman, the 251 could be upgraded to a Warfreman at this rate.
We're losing territory.
Heavy enemy contact! The mines are ready! Heavy MG! Sniper König.
Wehrmacht sniper, 0 kills, so he's going purely for counter sniper operations.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
We're under fire!
Attention!
Does throw Sticky on top of the half track. Fully immobilized. M10 receives a bounce from the Pak-38. Repair bunker trying to does repair the immobilize. M10 maybe trying to go forward, but this is going to be a bad move. Pak-38's laying up another shot. Gets a bounce. Does camouflage away from the sniper. The M10 does go down to the Panther.
We have a lot of incoming fire!
Damaged engine on the Pershing. Knights Cross holders try to rush on forward. Global repairs have been activated trying to repair that engine damage. The VP is captured as a triple capture against the Wehrmacht player.
Receiving fire! They must have raided the Hilfsschule to find your replacement.
Good hits there by the Calliope. Vet 2 Calliope.
Com system in order!
Global
Heavy
repairs
assault forces
have
ready.
not,
Deploy at your convenience.
what's called, repaired the engine
Cowards
damage.
attack our forward base.
They're engaging us! Sniper! Squad hits low spot!
Wehrmacht sniper, still 0 kills. We may see more sniper shots here. Escorting the Grenadiers.
They spotted me and I'm taking fire!
He's trying to go for the snipe shot, was not fast enough. LMG has dropped. Ooh, that's a powerful thing to drop. 2 Panthers going in for the hunt, finds the M10. Need to take it out before taking out the Calliope. Damaged engine. Line up a shot. and gets the out of control.
Victory reserve stand at 100 points and dropping.
VP's counting down heavily. This one's still not being captured. This one is. Pershing fully repaired. No Panther veterancy. We may see some sticky bombs. Sticky bombs on both tanks. He's going to have to stand and fight. Fully immobilizing the low health one as well. He needs to get these guys moving forward. Pershing trying to go for the kill on the Panther. Does receive a bounce. 2 more sticky bombs.
Panzer is down.
Goes completely down to those sticky bombs. Fresh Tiger tank out on the field. He definitely needs to get the Panzer veterancy as soon as possible. This Panther still has a damaged engine. Another sticky bomb does come out. Fully immobilized. Network for barrage rains on in. Panther, no, Pershing not vetted up yet. Infantry making their advance now. Pershing just trying to get repaired up. The Panther is mobilized, so he doesn't have to kill it immediately. Triple capture in favor of the Wehrmacht player. Panther pushing his way forward. One engineer squad goes fully down. Pershing severely wounded. Calliope barrage will take out the Panther. May want to see a blitzkrieg.
What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Com system in order.
That carcass does not provide smoke. Main gun destroyed. Panther strike gets pushing its way forward. Fires. Bounces. Finds an angle. Bounces. Tiger tank should just go in and kill off that Pershing. There's very little of threat in it. And there it goes. Actually gets killed by a splash damage.
Enemy is down to
Calliope up to vet 3. He will get the stick grenade. Does get minor engine damage. But should be able to get out of there no problem. It'll take a lot of sticky bombs to take it out. And honestly, the triple capture in is going to be really distracting the US player. Calliope here. Next crossholder making advance. A single Pioneer model's way over here. If he's able to go up, repair the engine, allow the Tiger tank to come back to the repair bunker, that's probably the best avenue. Ooh. Wehrmacht sniper.
We are losing ground.
I can't see how many kills it has. That's crossholders trying to stop the capture. Rifleman will decapture this point. Next crossholder could throw a frag on on those guys.
The enemy has 50 points left.
Fresh Pershing here. Tiger tank still just limping away. They could find each other. And that slow health say, I'm not sure who will win. However, the Calliope's going to run straight into the Tiger. And if the Pershing able to get the first shot off, does send a bounce there. He may need not enough munitions for blitzkrieg. Good pen in turn. Pershing doesn't get a pen. Gets a pen there. Bounce there. Repairs coming out by the engineers. It's likely going to be a dead Tiger tank. He's not rebuilding a Panther. He's probably going to save up for another Tiger tank.
We are losing territory.
Lost a squad. All of his MP40 Volks are down. Good hits there, but the engineers is constantly providing bits of repairs. So Panther will go down. Oh, that's
Supply
another
lines
Warfare
are
barrage, I
broken. We have
believe.
territory cut off from supply. The enemy is seizing our territory. Our
The
supply
battle
lines are
could still
broken.
go
We have
either
territory
way.
out of supply.
Target.
Sniper-
With sharpshooter here.
Has 5 kills.
Loaded! Give us a target or get us out of here!
The Tiger tanks will just target the engineers, I would say.
Forward
Calliope
supply
barrage
lines are
raining on
broken.
in. Good hits there. Lots of good hits. Ooh.
Panzer, stand by for target. Keep it moving.
I may need to use the global repairs. I know the Pershing doesn't do well versus the Tiger tank, but this damaged engine prevents the Tiger from just running away.
Ready for...
Retargets the engineers.
Incoming gunfire!
Misses the engineers. Hit the Pershing with a pen.
Panzer, stand by for target.
Gets one of the engineers. Does take out all the engineers. Main gun destroyed.
A unit has died in battle.
This Tiger tank should not win. It should not have
Enemy has
won.
only 25 points left. We are
Main
crushing
gun
them.
destroyed. Honestly, if the US player just leaves it there, damaged engine, it can't do anything. Damaged engine, it won't go anywhere. Just let it sit there so we can't call another Tiger tank.
Secured!
But it goes down.
Replacements fall in.
US player down to his last 11 points. Close range Calliope barrage. Ooh, Grenadier squad gets wiped. And that's the end of the replay. This is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.